Stay tuned for more regional coverage from the local traveler. But first, here is Amber Canoy with how to go local in Lexington.
Hello everyone, we are going local in Lexington once again over at Springhouse Gardens with Richard Weber. We've been talking a lot about evergreens because it is winter. We told you about the white pine, which is very fast growing. We talked about the dwarf, evergreens, and now we've got the green giant.
Yeah.
We are not confused. This is the green giant, but this is what you would typically find in a nursery, and the beauty of coming out to a place like Springhouse Gardens is that you can see what this little baby looks like in a couple of years, few years, when it truly does look like a green giant. So Richard, tell us all about this. This is not anything like what we've seen in some of the earlier segments.
Yeah, this is a very fast-growing evergreen that's probably our most popular option for screening. These take up about 10 to 12 feet wide. They'll go up to about 30 to 40 feet tall.
Wow.
And they'll grow 3 to 4 feet a year.
No wonder they're called the green giant.
Yeah, it's a great evergreen. It's a type of western red cedar.
I love the little red tinge it has too.
Yeah, that's just a little winter coloration, but very fast growing, very tolerant, more tolerant of clay soils than the white pines are. So you'll see this one growing where the drainage is not quite as good. You still don't want to put it in a soggy situation. They'll need some drainage, but they'll tolerate wet soils better. And they'll even tolerate a little bit of shade.
Oh.
So, but very happy where it gets plenty of moisture, where it drains off, and lots of sun. They'll grow, make their fastest growth there. So we planted this one. It's probably about 7 feet tall when we planted it about 6 years ago. So it's really put on a lot of nice growth. And this is a fairly dry site, full sun. It's actually done much better than I thought it would because we do have a lot of moisture that kind of runs off on that particular spot. So, but it's done very, very well. Makes a great accent as a specimen by itself, or you can do a whole hedge or a whole screen with them.
It really is a beautiful tree, and I think what's so interesting is that I would never think that, besides unless you looked at the foliage really directly, that these were the same, because this just looks very straight and upright, and then
but this is a baby. I mean, this is just a couple years old, and it hasn't really come into its own yet. So,
all right, let's tell people how to get here.
Just come out Harrodsburg Road, about 4 miles from Mount War. We're on West Catnip Hill Road. You can look us up online at springhousegardens.com, or give us a call at 224-1417.
Coming up, learn how to go local where you live.